Hey, what's up? This is Jared with the Daily App Show. Today we're going to take a look at an app called Towers in Space. Towers in Space is a tower defense style game, and there are some other tower defense style games out there, but I have yet to come across one that is this interesting. It has a very unique storyline, which, unlike a lot of other games, differentiates it and makes it kind of fun to be a part of, kind of a bigger picture, something that's going on. All the music that you're hearing is original music that was created for this game. Let's go look at options. You have multiple profiles, audio, different things you can set up, and then of course it is integrated with online so that you can kind of compete against others as far as your missions and your levels, because you start out as a new recruit and then you earn your rankings. Right now I am a cannon polisher. Doesn't sound very glamorous, but nevertheless I'm still working at it. So let's go into our campaign. I'm going to go ahead and start the campaign. I was in the middle of a stage and I did a mid-stage save, so it's warning me here. It says this will be lost if you start a new stage. I'm going to go ahead and start a new stage just to show you how that works. So I can go and touch on these different locations, or I'm on stage 2 of Hadron Prime, and so I can just hit go to get started. I can view the different technical items that I have available as far as defense goes, and so I don't need to review that any further.
Well, at least you didn't screw up too bad, recruit. It's like I always tell my son Kevin. You're either a winner, or I hate you. Right, Kevin? You got it, Dad!
Sir, I thought we agreed no children on the bridge after the whole Crusher incident.
Nah, Kevin's a fine boy. Captain of his death crew.
If I want to move faster, I can just tap on next, or I can hit skip if I don't, want to hear the storyline, which it's kind of funny, makes it interesting. So let's go ahead and begin the mission. So it takes me into the land here where I need to set up protective barriers to keep the aliens from making it all the way through. As you can see here, they would have to go along this path, and when they make it all the way, I lose life. And you can see I have 10 as far as my life goes right now. So I have these different items that I can launch, and as you can see, they take away from my resources here, so I need to use them wisely. And as I make kills, or whatever you want to call it, I get more resources. And then these light up when I have more resources, and I can go and integrate more protection. Oops. So things that I really like about this game: the graphics, very clean, the sound effects are very good, and the music, all original. And the storyline's kind of funny too, so, kind of adds another aspect to the game just to make it a little more fun. And, of course, differentiate it from the others. Now, up here you see 2 of 20. I need to complete all of those kills in order, all of those waves, and so each wave of creatures that are coming out, I need to, of course, handle those. Certain items are only taken care of by certain guns, and it looks like I might have chosen the wrong option. So this is really going to hurt. Once these guys get around the corner here, I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. They're going to go and pretty much wipe out all of my life, and that's not a good thing. I should have chosen my weapons more wisely. Of course, that's part of the challenge of this game, is not necessarily knowing all of the weapons that you're going to need. So you trial by error, you kind of learn, make mistakes. Doesn't look like I'm going to get enough resources to save myself here. Didn't have another of the proper type of gun coming up. So as you can see, I'm losing some life right here, and I'm pretty much going to lose almost all of my life. So hopefully I won't have another wave like that, so that I can have the right kind of protection for the rest of the game. So I think I'm going to wait to throw some guns out there, because obviously I need one of the guns that I do not have in order to protect myself. So very challenging as far as that goes, you know, making the right decisions and all that stuff. You can see the little lines above each creature let you know how much life they have left before they're gone. Looks like that guy made it a little farther, but he's still taking hits. And they should be able to finish him off as soon as he comes around this corridor here. There he goes. So, like I said, I don't want to use any of my resources because I'm saving up for one of those guns that can handle items that fly. Go ahead and throw one of those in. Hopefully I'll get some more resources, because I'm probably going to need more than one of those. So at any time I can pause the game. I can always resume the game, as you saw when I had the option to resume this last time around, and I could have started right back up where I was, even though I closed my phone without saving. So very nice that there's that option. Wow, these guys are moving pretty quickly. Luckily they die quickly. So obviously it's a game that takes a little bit of time to play, so a little bit of patience, but it's definitely a fun game. And the storyline changes it up, the music is good, so you know, you could just throw on your headphones and play this game. It's really funny. Some of the story things that they say back and forth are kind of ridiculous. You get this idea that you're the new recruit, but you're the only one that kind of has their head on straight. And so, of course, like any good story, it just gets better with time. And so definitely recommend Towers in Space. For $1.99 you're getting a lot of app for a little price. So recommend that you check it out. It's called Towers in Space. You can even come by our website, dailyappshow.com/towersinspace, to see more information for this application, as well as you try your chance at getting a couple of redeem codes to get this app for free. So I'm going to get back to playing. Take care, and definitely go check out this app. We'll see you next time.